So here in the curly braces, we want to add the ID and this should be a string. So that's now fine, there's no error. Now, what does this mean? This means that on the basis of this employee ID, we are going to change the record. For this particular employee ID that we are going to pass, we are going to change this. And now with the return value, we can say return, let's say return true. And we can use a boolean here, because if this function performed well, everything perfectly fine, it goes to the next statement, it will return true. And we can also check on the basis of this if the update for the certain row were perfectly fine or not. Now we use the same function for our products table. Simply copy it again and change the employee to products. Table string ID, string name, and int price. PRICE price. Now we should use here product ID. We should use product name as the second column. As the third column, we should use product price, and then this age becomes price, this third argument. And on the basis of the, now first of all we need to change the table name, which is the products table, in the update clause, and on the basis of the product ID we change the particular row. So now we have update employee table, update products table, and get, and so we have quite some functions now. I think we are maybe ready to go ahead to implement our database activity and call these functions and put this logic behind our button and edit text controls. This is not in the line, just select Control A and then Control Alt L. This will fix the indentation. You can do the same in your database holder class. Just click here, Control A to select all, and then Control plus Alt plus L to do the proper indentation, and that's it, and then save it. Now we go back to our database activity class and see how we implement all this logic behind our controls. So first of all, we can write the click event of the load employee table button dot set on click listener view new view dot on click listener. We have already described these things in detail, so we can click on the implement method for this class on Cubic, and this will implement this override function on click. And here we can, for example, try to load, for example, read get. We can use the from this db handler function get employee table and read the data from the employee table, and this will, we can declare a cursor class here and get the response variable, and then we check if